sitting here working on my fuel app, if that'll focus. There you go. Just got fuel. It's actually my first $300 fill up since I've been in the business. Since fuel price has gone up, 84,000. That's why I'm tracking all this. I want to see what my cost per mile is. I had a rough idea when fuel was 220, 240, but with as much as it's going up, I really need to track all that and pass that on to the customer in some situations. So 98 gallons, $304. Why? No, that's right. It's 94. I did go 1,121 miles on that last tank, so that's pretty good. Price per mile on that one was looks like 27 cents. So, all right, headed down to Fredericksburg, get 2 trucks. Sunday, let's get this. Oh. Sunday fun day. I think this is one of our trucks here. 0702, 0702. Huh. This little rig. Nice. Bed's been used, got 5th wheel rails. Bed's been used quite a bit, but for as much as that bed's been used, a little damage there. It's really not in that bad a shape. Yeah, the rest of the truck is real clean. Looking at, so I'm looking for another truck. I'm looking for a corporate cruiser. Something I can put the baby in. Started, that's good. Now there's a truck over here I want to check out. Don't mind my windshield wiper. Oh, look at that. Let's get out and check that out. Now that is what I want. Do I need it? No, absolutely not. Do I want it? Absolutely. Let's see if it's unlocked. Of course it is. King Ranch. Ugh. How many miles? 153? Whew. Check out this heavy haul. Don't need a dually. No dually necessary. When I pulled in, I thought that was really hooked up. Secured the goods. 85,000 miles on this truck. And look what we got today. We got our first rock chip. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me... Ugh. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get it filled. It's not that bad. I just don't want it to spread and have to replace the windshield, but I will if I have to. It's on the passenger side, out of the line of view, so that's not a big deal. But let's see. This is what we brought home. We had a little mishap. Well, not really a mishap with our other pickup, but it's Saturday. We'll worry about it another day. Well, good morning, guys. Bright and early. Actually doing a load check right now. Thought I saw a strap come loose, like the bundle, the extra. So I'm just going around and checking everything. Just pulled off this on-ramp. Doing construction down there, so it's kind of slow here. But Gotta beat this back in, it's hanging over a little bit. These New Jersey roads have been terrible this morning. I get my big hammer out. Ooh, it's got a pretty good scratch on you. Try not to get stuck in this. Somebody had a good night. Let me grab my tools. But anyways, let me hop in. It's freaking cold this morning. We're about an hour and 20 minutes from New Jersey from delivery. But these roads have been beating the crap out of me. 78's pretty rough. I don't usually have a problem, but I've kept having a strap come loose. So I don't know if I should have put that crate maybe a little farther forward on the trailer. Seems like the tail of this trailer has a lot of bounce, which is, it is what, I don't know why I put my seatbelt on. I got to get back out. But it seems like the tail of the trailer has a lot of bounce, so that crate's really, it's not very heavy, so it's getting a little rear end bounce, and that's why those pieces of wood were shifting that they put under so they could get a forklift under it. But anyways, let me hop out there, beat those back in, and get down the road.
Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in.
Well, we're only about 2 hours behind schedule. I'm sure you guys that pick up cars regularly, like that are already transporters, know the feeling of getting to a dealership and no sense of urgency to get you in and out of there. So I called this dealership, the Honda dealership in Madison. Actually, that's not gonna work. That's not Magnan right now. In Madison, New Jersey. I called ahead and said, hey, I have an HRV to pick up from you. I can be there in about a half hour. It just said call ahead. So here's me calling ahead.
Keep left,
So she says, and this is her email address that she's using, darkangel69 is who I had to send the release form to. So anyways, I get there. Well, I stop and I get lunch, because I'm like, I'll get lunch, I'll have it in the truck. I got Chipotle, I'll have it in the truck, so if it does take a little longer, I'll have food. Seems like a good idea. So I get there, I eat my lunch, and it's been probably about 45 minutes or so since I called, maybe a little longer. And I walk in and she's like, oh, I'll have to see where they're at. And you know when someone says, I want to see where they're at, but they send a text, they don't call, you know it's not good. So I sat there for an hour waiting for this car. And at one point the lady is like, I'm sorry for the wait. I'm like, just have them bring me the keys. I'll go get the car wherever it is. I don't care, I just need to get out of here. If I'm not driving, I'm not making money. And after that, it was like another half an hour. So you guys know the frustration if you pick up from dealerships. It's either really good or really bad, depending on, and the more you get to the city, like New Jersey and stuff like that, the worse it is. Okay, so I'm done being frustrated. It's just, that's one thing, once our clock starts, we can't get back is time. So wasting almost 2 hours of my time kind of sucks. But anyways, we're loaded with these two HRV that took forever to get, and this MDX. So what I tried to do is minimize deadhead. So I decided to pick these two up. 2 picks, 1 drop. And they pay over $1 a mile. It's coming from New Jersey. It's so windy out here. Let me hop in. Got my windsock on and everything. But 2 picks, 1 drop. Over $1 a mile piece going from New Jersey to South Carolina. No, they don't need to be enclosed. So when we get home, we're gonna stuff them in the enclosed and get us to South Carolina. So a subscriber reached out and asked how he could get a hold of me to haul a car. Got a hold of me to haul a car for his neighbor, which I secured the deal on, and I'm gonna Dave. Yep. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for reaching out and linking me up with your neighbor. So we're gonna pick up his neighbor's car tomorrow and deliver on Wednesday, which is from South Carolina to like upstate New York. So yeah, anyways, we just stopped here to check straps, because this trailer, as I was talking about earlier, the bounce on the rear, the straps like to come loose on the rear vehicle. That's why that one's turned around backwards, to put the weight of the engine farther towards the end of the trailer, or the rear straps would keep coming loose. So let's get home, unload these, stuff them in the enclosed, swap everything around, and use all our clock today. We got everything packed at the house already. Clothes, computer, pretty much got all my camera stuff in the truck already. So we're ready to roll and take off to South Carolina. All right, so we're at the spot where I parked my enclosed trailer, the big one. My house is, I think I've said this, right over there. So I park it on this side of this building. The guy that owns this property lets me park it here. So we're gonna unload these real quick. We gotta unload these real quick, and then we have to run this over to the house, put this in the backyard, fill up our truck with all our stuff for the week, clothes and whatnot, fix that quarter fender right there. It's came loose again, and yeah, get these shoved in the trailer, and it'll be pretty easy. Put the HRV in the front, the MDX in the back, and but it should be very easy to tie down. And we're off to South Carolina. We've got some hours to drive, and let's get it done. I thought my neighbor was gonna run my camera over. He's dumping brush over here. Whew. I got him stuffed in here. HRV up there. Clean up the race ramps. And we'll hit the road. Someone's got a heck of a sleeper. Look how bad this big Tex is flexing. I think this guy's backing in here. Yeah. Wait for him. We'll wait for him. You can get a look at how bad the trailer's flexing. Ugh. I'd find a way to have that thing over the axles. That's probably, I don't know, 12,000 pound machine at least. All right, so finally got fuel. This guy's been parked at the pump in there eating dinner, so I'm sitting in the cafe anyways. So last fill up we did 11.1 miles to the gallon, 761 miles, price per mile 29 cents. So I've been tracking that. Like I told you guys, I've tracked 7,900 miles so far, and it's cost me $2,600, 835 gallons. But that's pump price. So what I'm gonna do is compare that to what I actually paid through my fuel card to see how much I'm actually saving, like per month or per week or quarter, however I want to do it. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. Oh, we found parking for the night. Let's go find our room. Well, at least we got a good view from the room. Can't complain about that.